Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, cut. 52 blue. Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. First down only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
It's now 3rd.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Gets him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Young. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Roy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They run again with Hubbard. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
38. 45. Right. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the balance of the defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ready.
Drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Go pink. Set.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Fight, yellow. Black shot. Red, cycle. Set.
Young throwing here. He's got it. It's in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go. 50, green. Yellow, line. Ready?
Hubbard does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Leads to second and goal.
Hut, hut.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Right there to tack on a point after. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Looks like the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second and 13. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at first down here. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here, following the penalty. Just a yard on the play block, but thanks to the previous penalty, we've now got 2nd and 4.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up their opening drive. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
52 black, check pink. Yep, check white. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
32.
Hubbard again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, they got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Gets to space right side. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
10 black. Check, huh?
1st and goal, Hubbard. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. Penix now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Complete out to the right. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And he goes out of bounds, but not before a very healthy gain there, partner, but still not enough. They've got 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Got it, man. That's Nakua. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the shotgun. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. 3rd down give to Robinson. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Staying with Robinson. First and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. On the move, headed right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now it's a bootleg for him. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Young on 1st and 10. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Black, 95, blue, yellow, 6, mega. Real green, real yellow. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Right there, an attack on the point after. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Penix. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, here's Penix. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And they get this down to the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off 1st down.
And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war and field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 24. Brought in right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Penix on 3rd down. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Putting a receiver in motion. First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On the set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Starting this third quarter, it's Hubbard. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here, 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Ready?
Young to throw here on third. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that before it's a loss.
They'll couple together a yard there. Tackle there by James Pierce.
47-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and
Third down on by Hubbard. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Six, mega, green jack. Beauty, yellow.
Looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Clock 10, strike 2. Strong red, block 40. Blaster 6. Blue striker. Ready.
First down, Young. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready. 50, green. 5, 97.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Black shot. Set hut. Black, red, black, 95. Edo blue. Steel, black. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. The back grabs it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Hubbard trying to run his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start to drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense up to the line fast. London going in motion left. From the 38. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Panthers are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Yellow, go. Ready?
They run again with Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, gig, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Come on, set. And cycle. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Cycle. 3-3.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers leading by 7.
Got it?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go pink. Black 40. Set, huh?
Now we're over the cover. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He is brought down at the 26.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd
Right,
and
97. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Cut.
Hubbard again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. On comes Matthew Wright. A lot riding on this kick. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. The kick by Wright's good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It is Cup left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
3 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
2nd and 8. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Throwing now. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by them.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th. As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win.
Question, they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Watch out now.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. will end up as a touchback.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Again, left side. Here's Robinson. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Second down.
On second down, Robinson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.